Okay, so first thing we are going to do is we are going to create a new project in Defold. So if we go to defold.com, we will find that we have a page that looks something like this, and we also have download option on a right hand side. Okay, so in this menu right hand side you will find this download button. Simply click on this. Okay, now the thing about Defold is that it offers installer for both Windows and Mac, and recently they also released Linux version as well. Now the another thing that I wish to mention is Windows installer is packed in zip folder, which you can extract, and should be something like this. It contains packages folder, then config, and also one exe named Defold. So when you run this exe, what will happen is it will open one editor option where you can choose to open existing project or sample or create new project. So we are going to wait for this exe to open that option. Here you can see it just opened. Now it will load all the assets and it will take us to that particular options page. Now here you see that options page where you can see it has one sample project that comes with Defold. You can also download many other sample projects as well. Okay, so currently this one is RPG map sample project, which already is in demo state, which I'm not going to run right now. I'm going to show you how to create new project. So in this window you will find one more option named new project. Simply select that option. Now here you get multiple options. Here you can choose from template, from tutorial, or from sample. So from sample, here you can see the one for RPG which I listed in home was from sample. You have Android sample game, so it's Roid sample, RPG sample, linker, and also this shader toy sample. Okay, now there is also from tutorial side scroller, walking astronaut, movement, then war battles, and color slide tutorial. So we are going to ignore these sample and tutorial sections, and we will go to from template. We can choose empty project. So we don't know what we are going to release, whether it's mobile or desktop or web, we don't know it. So we will go with empty project. You can name your empty project. Okay, here you can see at the bottom you have two options for, let's say, okay, so dev demo. I'm going to name this dev demo, and you can change the location. Currently it is in C users and your named folder. You can change that to even say my document if you want. Okay, so let's go to document. Okay, so go ahead, choose documents, and in documents we are saving our folder. Now we have to also click on this create new project button, so click on that. Okay, and it will close that window and will open new window with some default asset that you get to use directly to work on project. So on left hand side you can see this asset section, then below that you see files which were changed, then on right hand side you have properties panel and outline, and here in the middle you have console, curve editor, build errors, and search results. It also comes with readme file which you can edit. Usually this is handy if you are uploading this to Bitbucket, GitLab or GitHub, because at that time you remember what this project is. And if you are doing this in public repository, then README helps some other people to see what exactly your project is about and how they can contribute. So fill this up if you want. And on asset side you can see built-ins, document, fonts, graphics, input, manifest files, materials, render and script. Okay, now there is also inputs directory where it has game input binding, and also main folder where you have main.collection. Okay, now here at the top, or you can see a root folder, you have readme and also game.project. Okay, so currently game.project will show you the options like your game title, version, if it requires log or not. There is also dependencies that you can write about, and few other details like bootstrap, renderer, library, script, engine, and what to display for width and height. So basically when you're editing your project, you make use of these two for resolution. Okay, so these are some of the details you can go through for your project properties. Okay, so this is how you create your new project in Defold.